Good morning and happy Tuesday. This is Twin Takeover Tuesday on Card Chronicles. I am your twin who's taking over, Lynette. Today I want to talk about a thing that happens with twins. My whole thing is not going to be about twins, but I wanted to talk about a thing we talk about in leadership about authentic self and the importance of showing up in your authentic self in leadership. But the thing about being a twin, when you're growing up, people find it hard to separate you from your twin. And even now, when I tell stories of anything that happened before age 15, when me and my sister started coming into our own, everything is me and my sister. I speak of us as we are one unit. It is funny because I always say for twins that God saw an egg filled with cells that were going to be perfect in every way, so he had to split it because he didn't need that much perfection in this world, so he made it become two people. That's my idea about identical twins. But even with identical twins, the whole point is kind of finding yourself and finding your own path once you are separated from your sibling. And that's hard. And I find my sister probably had to struggle with that more than I had to. My sister, we're both introverts, and so she's more of an introvert than I am. And so I was able to, like, when I went away to college, I made friends. I found my people. I found my tribe. And she never really had that. She never really, she just kind of kept to herself. So she didn't really come into her own until she got older. So now when she comes into her own, when she does stuff that's out of what people deem as her character, they make it seem like, they compare her to me. And it's not like she's not being me. She's being herself. She's being the person she's always been. But she just had either like too much anxiety, too much fear to be. So it's like, I feel like people don't understand the complexities of being a twin and trying to be your authentic self when people want to pigeonhole you into being a unit. People want to pigeonhole you into the twins. People want to pigeonhole you into something that you're not. And even though we're always evolving, we're always changing as human beings, and we're allowed to be other things. We're allowed to evolve into spaces that we are now ourselves. We are now living our lives, with our own rules, with our own expectations, with our own standards, and not having to follow the standards and expectations of other people. And so that's it's authentic self, is, I guess you can say, it becomes harder when people don't recognize your authentic self, when people are trying to make you be something that you're not, or people are accusing you of being somebody else. Especially in the case of twins, people are accusing you of being somebody else when you're stepping into yourself. That's it. That's all I want to talk about. And like I said, everything I do is not going to be about twinship. But I just thought you guys should know that. Just insight into my sister and myself. I love you guys. Butterfly out.